guys, it's the afternoon and the doggies have destroyed my couch but are peacefully sleeping. Happy afternoon. Welcome to installment 3, and there'll be a 4th where we talk about Janelli, all things Janelli. We haven't had a Janelli stream in a minute. And it's been a minute since we've had a Mama June stream. You guys love Mama. You love her, as referenced by the numbers I get when you guys watch these videos. They are typically some of my highest viewed videos. I'll never understand the fascination with Mama, but I'm so hooked on Mama, just like you guys are. And everything that's been going on recently has many of us scratching our heads, trying to figure out what's going on. And Geno, Mr. Doak, showed up on Instagram. Now, the last time Geno actually showed up and posted on Instagram was in July. That's right. 5 months ago was the last time we saw Geno on Instagram. Mama hasn't posted a damn thing. She has basically checked out of social media. And according to TMZ, family members told them that they don't know where she's staying. They were going to move into an RV at one point. Remember, she was hitting the road. Well, I guess that didn't work. And now they're just bopping around from hotel room to hotel room to hotel room. And apparently, up until September, the family was doing welfare checks, calling the police, having them check in with her because they're concerned, obviously, for her well-being, given the fact that they believe she is using at this time with her boyfriend. She has an active case that she has in Alabama related to her arrest in March with Geno. Both of them are facing felonies, and both pleaded not guilty in October to those charges. So they actually showed up. A lot of people were wondering if they were going to show up, but they did. Mama's sister tried to talk to her when she went to the courtroom. They just basically walked away, didn't acknowledge her. And it's been quiet, which is weird, right? Because we're always Mama's flamboyant. Mama's everywhere. Mama is either super off the wall, or she's in trash-tastic mode, or she's picking a man over her kids. And right now she's deeply seated in picking a man over her kids. So Geno's video is, I don't even know if you should be shocked, to be honest, because he doesn't look great. Should we be surprised given what they're doing? And then I'll say that he starts the video taking a huge puff off a cig, which I edited out because you can't have that stuff on YouTube these days. Anything. YouTube doesn't like that kind of stuff. And he looks pale, gaunt, much gaunter than what my thumbnail shows. And what he's requesting people do after he takes he pulls a hit off that cig, he makes this announcement to his followers. Whoops. And then during this time, I should note, he also had some engagement with his friends. He talked. He responded to some questions, which I don't know if responding to questions is really I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys.
I'm here to say, let's represent No Shave November. I ain't got a lot of facial hair and shit. I can't grow a whole lot, but look, it's fucked up too. Hey, No Shave Groove November. Y'all represent, and let's help fight cancer. Y'all donate to whatever charity y'all feel comfortable with, and let's fight cancer. I love y'all. Hey.
All right. So he is going to fight cancer as he smokes. Now, this irony was not lost on everyone. In fact, it was lost on mostly no one. And Geno was he was in typical form, being salty and sassy to every single person that commented to him. So I got you a few delicious tastes of how he was interacting with the fans. So he said, you slow therapy needing people, yikes, please realize that this is not about this is about cancer and not about me or your opinion, or you seriously need help going to come to my page to talk SHIT about me, screw off dude, and the only thing I love more than you is your mother's tonsil texture. And then when someone said sad, praying for you, he said, thank you, ma'am. Maybe you should stop smoking and get that growth removed off your neck. And he said, how dare you call your supposed loved one a growth? And then he said, who the hell would use your dapper hair? You're a disgusting ass drug addict. Yo, mama's ass is nice though, said Geno. F cancer while smoking, shaking my head, you're a joke, dude. I'm a choke chick, aka your mama suckling. And then you look like death, get some help. From one, oh so beautiful, says Geno. This person said, when people move their tongue like that, it's an obvious sign of drug use. And he said, just woke up, had a snack and a smoke before heading to the airport. Nut. Thanks for the judgment. And then it just continued on with him calling people slow, talking about enough to poke protected fun at, show mama, about to head to the airport to get it. I don't know what they're talking about. He's going to go get something at the airport. He says, nobody brought your mother into this when someone says he's a drug addict. He just was in rare, typical form. He's not the nicest guy, to be honest. And Geno he avoided questions. The only one time he said was, thank you so much for being positive to this post. We appreciate your contribution to being negative. God bless you. It's interesting because he is in a hotel, it looks, to be honest. I don't know where they are. He's apparently on the way to an airport. I don't know why. And people are yelling at him, and he's like being sarcastic and gross like Geno is. I mean, I don't know that we should really expect anything more from Geno. That's just how he acts. And that's part of the reason why nobody on Mama's land actually likes him. And when anyone asked him about Mama, he just did not answer. Nothing. Like, didn't say how she was doing, where she was, what was going on. He talked in the plural form, meaning that he is with her, obviously, but he didn't answer any questions about her, almost obviously. Like, he didn't want to say anything about her. I don't know if Mama is embarrassed, if she tells him not to speak about her. He's not the most cordial person, and people were kind of nasty to him, to be honest. I don't know that I would go on someone's Instagram and call them names. And even when people were saying that they were concerned, he just was nasty to them. Geno is a mess. Mama is a mess. They have massive charges against them in Alabama. They are both clearly still using, well, he is at least clearly using something. He is a lot thinner than he once was. He was nice and rumply roasty before, plump. He was like a good rumpy roast for like you'd have, or a big ham you'd have at Christmas. Now he's more like a lean pork chop. So he's lost weight. He looks pale. His skin looks, his skin looks like it's not that great. I just worry about like what's going to happen if they don't get clean. Like, they're both on this downward spiral. The last time that Mama showed up to court, WeTV cameras were filming, basically insinuating or implying that another season is going to be coming up. Though the last season ended in the spring and there hasn't been a new date released for when it would be coming back on, Pumpkin and Alana have seemingly just been posting like random, inspirational stuff on Instagram. Alana is still staying with her sister, who has legal custody of her, Pumpkin, aka Lauren. Alana started 9th grade, turned 14, and Pumpkin has a husband, a daughter, and now a sister who is like her daughter. And Mama June is still like not speaking to them. The family has pretty much cut her off, and apparently is still not making any appearances on social media which begs the question, is she okay? Nobody wants this for anyone. And mama, even though she's always had her not made the best choices for her kids, she's always seemed like she loves her kids very much. So that just makes me feel like this isn't getting better. This is getting worse. And then the worse it gets, you wonder if there's coming back from this. Will they get help? Will they reunite? Is this gonna is this gonna break up the family for good? She already sold her house. She doesn't have a physical location where she's living. If she's bopping from hotel to hotel, that has to be scary. And the family is probably at their wits' end, although have basically cut them off, only doing welfare checks to ensure that they're still alive. That's not a good place to be. So we will be back with more, but this is the latest on Mama June. Geno wants you to not shave for the cancer stuff and grow your beards out, and he will smoke while you're doing it, which smoking is one of the leading causes of lung cancer. All right, you guys, I will be back later with an update on Janelle. Bye.